Do you know who the first president of the National Woman Suffrage was in the United States? I've always been interested in Susan B. Anthony. I've done tons of projects on her. Today we will discuss her childhood, her education, her achievement, and the impact that she left on the world. Susan B. Anthony was born February 15th, 1820, in Adams, Massachusetts. Her father was Daniel. He was a former cotton mill owner. He was considered a Quaker, and his love for God, he raised his children the same way. Her mother, Lucy, served in Massachusetts state government. She also supported the same godly facts as her father. She had 2 children. One was stillborn, and the other died at age 2. She never married because she wanted to focus on slavery and rights for women. When she passed away 14 years later, the 19th Amendment, which was the Women's Right to Vote Amendment, had passed. In 1979, Anthony became the first real woman to appear on a coin in the United States. She replaced the Eisenhower dollar. The coin was legislated on October 10, 1978, under the President Jimmy Carter. She was considered the first real woman at the time on the U.S. currency, according to all of her trials by Zacharias J.D., June 2021, because she started a petition for anti-slavery at 17. She fought against slavery, and she was pivotal in the 19th Amendment. Accomplishments of Susan B. Anthony include, in 1857, she held an education for women/blacks at New York Convention. In 1863, she wrote the appeal to the women of the Republic with Stanton. And later on, with Stanton, she did many other works, such as laying the groundwork for women's right to vote by starting a petition in the late 19th century. During the late 19th century, most of her accomplishments were due. She raised $50,000 for women to be able to be accepted into college, and the money that she could not raise, she used the rest of her life insurance. She was very heavily on pushing for the 19th Amendment, which wasn't passed till after she died. After her accomplishments, she passed away a very influential role model for many women across the world. According to the article, A Biography of a Singular Feminist by Kathleen Berry, she passed away on March 13, 1906 because of heart failure and pneumonia. Susan B. Anthony said, "To live another century and see the fruition of all the world for women." Today we have discussed her childhood, her education, her accomplishments, and the impact that she left on the world. As you can see today, women in the past had lots of struggles as we still do today, but Susan B. Anthony strived to make the world a better place. It was only